KT, why are they not there?
Because they're not playing today.
All right. But Max will be playing that Blitzcrank, so the X factor of Blitz is always something to consider, especially against LeBlanc. So LeBlanc against Blitzcrank is a curious matchup because anytime that LeBlanc chooses to use Distortion, you always have the opportunity of using your ultimate. Your ability to farm just dwindles severely. Here he goes, trying to make that play happen. There are no summoners onto this duo lane, so this could easily turn into a kill on either Max or Maha.
You see Maha's playing pretty far back in the immediate dodge, and the Cocoon will hit Max, though. They're trying to burst him down. This should be a kill as no flash is available. First blood goes over to Bang.
So easy for them to pull this one off. No summoners onto the bottom lane. You know that Rek'Sai is in the top side, so there is no chance of help. And now Beyond scouts out Faker, but Renekton's not in that position to help.
He's going. Look at that burst damage beyond his no tanky stats. A solo kill from Faker in the river.
So much damage, what? Unleashed power is still available, and look at the level advantage he has. He's been able to freeze this lane on top of the kill that he got onto the Rek'Sai. Now he's level 9 to a level 7 Syndra, and they're eyeing Maha, who does not have flash yet.
Those Mobies, man. Look at Wolf speeding on in. He's looking for the play for the easy kill, and that's about as easy as they come. Even an assist walks out. Speaking of that, it looks like he wants Beyond again. Beyond this time will be able to tunnel away.
It was a wise move from MVP there. Oh, wait a minute, he should be fine. Distortion's out.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have his jump. He needs Bang to come in here. Looking for that Void Rush, but the pop back. Here's Max with the hook, though. Going for that kill onto Faker. Can he actually kill him, though? The regen! Okay, he does go down. And Bang will be chased by ADD. So SKT getting a little bit too deep there.
2 kills, so he tries to go for the Rek'Sai, but everybody's there to collapse. And it's Max that comes to the rescue. Ends up killing Faker with the flash fist right at the end. Lantern, oh,
they're looking for this play. Max in a ton of trouble here. Nice knock-up, but I don't think that's going to save his life. ADD also wants to go 1v2, but there's the repel. They're looking for that burst. That's a double kill to Wolf.
Undecisive on that one.
That Ocean Drake.
So look at Untara's items. He's gone with an adaptive helm, and so many times, especially earlier in the season, we'd see top laners go, or even mid laners, just so many people going for the adaptive helm early on without actually seeing whether or not it was a good item at the time. Wait a minute.
Oh, the play from Wolf. Double play. That's probably going to be both of them locked down. Goodbye bot lane of MVP. Meanwhile, Untara saying, ADD, get out of my lane. I'm the new top laner of SKT. You can't fight my Renekton.
I wasn't even going to diss the adaptive helm. It was praising me for talking well about it. It's a great choice here because when you're dealing with Rumble and Syndra, it nullifies so much of the consistent damage that it will deal. The teleport comes out to zone out Renekton.
Immediate cleanse here from Ian, but oh boy. Being chased now. The knock-up onto Faker won't even matter, and the teleport in from Untara. A lot of members of SKT getting very low, though, and Beyond is in here. They're forced to back off, but the hook is going to take them out. Will SKT go back onto this Baron? Everybody's super low. The rest of them are chasing ADD up here in the top lane. Can they even get the kill? One more Q would do it, but the flash forward from Max. He's looking for the kill back onto Untara, but the double slice and dice. In comes Faker, the Hextech Gunblade gets the kill, and finally.
Now it gets so much more damage when they're ahead, and the team fighting presence remains the same. And hell, if he even wants to, he could even go for a Gargoyle Stone Plate on top of it later.
Yeah, definitely not a bad idea as we go in. But okay, we got Bang being put in the bouncy pit. Jumping around, even saltier pickle. The saltiest pickles are the most delicious, but apparently not for ADD in this game. Look at the quadruple scanner out of SKT. They just deny vision all game long. Oh, the play here out of Peanut, the repel into the Cocoon. Easy peasy follow-up from Wolf. And
trying them every single time, just see, okay, how do they react? How much time did we have to go for this Baron? If we push and try again, how much time do we have this time around? We chunked out Max. Maybe we can go for it again. Remember that while Beyond does have flash, he cannot enter the pit with tunnel.
Okay, here we go. Prey Seeker is down. They're going for it. Ian is going to check with that W vision. Over comes Faker looking for that assassination, and there it is. Chain's now going to go on to Beyond in a double kill as Beyond and Ian, trying to be the heroes, get swiped over by Faker.
And poor communication from MVP, not deciding who needs to base, how are we going to protect this Baron at this instance, and they get punished right away. 2 kills, Baron, and Untara didn't even die. He's still just lurking around, full HP, has his flash, so ready to take on this inhibitor.
I love the positioning of him too. He's like, oh, are they rotating? Are they looking for me? And the second that Rumble shows, he's like, oh yeah, okay, they were. And perfect positioning, very precise play, cautious.
This has been
sharp like a knife.
Yeah, clinical game from SKT. Sure, the timer looks a little bit longer than your average game time of around 35, but so far they have been playing it to a T.
Yeah, now on their second Baron, this is really when they push it in. And SKT, they'll give you what you give them. If you're going to play it super safe, they'll play super safe with you and wait until you make one mistake and take over the game. If you're going to give away kills, well, then they're going to roll over you in 25 minutes. So this time it was a slower one. They're looking to end it out, taking out Beyond, as well as Ian, make that 3. As the rest of them are going to cower in the base, and they're looking for one more. They actually do get ADD on the back of it. Game number 1 will finish in 43 minutes.
Not a single turret went MVP's way. Only 5 kills in 44, under 44.